with the customer as well when they evolve and see, I want to have something, please change it. Yeah. And then I approached Pinky a few weeks ago, and she recommended you, Shuai. Is this correct?
Shuai? Yeah, it's right.
Shuai, perfect. She recommended you and your team, and that's why we are here together. And now I will simply forward to you.
Okay. Okay. So let me introduce our team first. Okay. Okay, and I will show some cases our done before.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Page 2.
Okay. Okay. Shall I start our presentation?
Please, yes.
Okay. The proposal includes 5 parts. Who we are, our services, some showcase, and collaboration process and the payment process. I think you will be want to hear about this content. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you mind sharing your screen again?
Yeah, we can't see the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Hey?
No worry.
Okay.
But we are.
Okay.
You can see it now.
Okay, it's okay now?
Yes.
Okay. The proposal includes 5 parts: who we are, our services, some showcases, collaboration process, and the payment process. Now we start with who we are.
Okay.
We are a front-end developer team in China. We have more than 10 years of web development experience. Our service can be summarized in 5 main areas. They are responsive website, mobile apps, PC software, and game development and installation. So everything about development, we can do it. Okay, now I'm gonna show you some cases we have done recently. Okay, this is
I feel the slides moving. So the slide is still who we are, our services showcase collaboration process. David, do you see the very same slide or do you see it moving?
Oh, I see the same slides. So maybe is it sharing a different browser, or shall I do it then?
他们还看的是 page 2。
哎，不对吗？
Yes. So now it's moving now.
Now can you go back to the team, please, first?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. So you are like 1, 2, 4, 8, 10. You are like 15 people on 5.
差不多。
Yeah, it's dependent on the project.
Yeah.
15. Okay. Perfect. Please.
Okay. I need David to help. 我想说一些中文，就是我们的这个团队呢，这个有一些固定的核心人员，还有一些这个支援的这个成员呢，他们会根据项目的不同，然后来加入我们。
So we have a team of 10, and out of this 10 of people, we have people who have years experience, and we cover everything like you said at the beginning. You were saying you want to develop front end, web presence, and mobile app. We all have those people to develop for you. So it's a team of 10. It's a core team. As you know now, we kind of just have really international team. He need me to kind of just translate a little bit. So so we have a team of 10. We covered the mobile app, desktop, and web. And then also, I believe you mentioned some of the like a screen. So it's happening in the canteen, if I remember correctly.
Right, dashboards, etc. Yes.
Yes, we all have those technology we can develop for you.
Perfect. And please do not worry about the language barrier, because later on we can do everything in Britain. We can text all the time. It's just for me today, I'd like basically to see your faces as well, and see whom do I talk to, who are you as a person, to get a feeling, how do we communicate, how does it feel, and later on we can do everything Britain that will help in preventing misunderstandings.
Understand. Yeah.
Okay. Should I continue?
Yeah. Continue.
Please, yeah.
Okay. This case is e-shop website developed for HIFA. It's an electric bike brand. Okay. As you can see, the interactive experience we have developed allow users to feel the core selling point of the product. The users can also buy online.
Yes.
Okay, this case is a packing box design system. It's responsive website and the mobile app. They can share most of the code, and it would help clients reduce most development cost.
Question.
Okay.
Here, is this like, which technology are you using when you develop in front end and on mobile?
Okay.
Do we speak about React framework or do we speak about something else?
Okay. In China, and in this case, we use the VUE, the technology.
Vue. Vue.
Vue. But also, React is okay.
Yeah, also we have people on, because Vue and React, they are kind of, you know both, basically you know one and you will know the other one. And also we have experience to develop React developer, the React application. So it depends on what you need and also what we want to achieve, because technology is just a tool to help us to achieve what we want, and especially, and also regarding your time expectation. So if you want really fast forward, and then we have existing demo application in the past, it's just really up to you. Like if you want quicker, so we will choose the technology that beneficial for your needs.
Right. Okay, perfect. Please continue.
Okay. And the third case is from McDonald's. We served them for 3 years. This one is a mini game we developed at last year, based on web technology and WebGL running in McDonald's native app. Okay, let me show the next case. Okay, we can also develop PC software. This case are all interactive installation.
Wow. When you develop
in this case,
we speak about. Yes, please.
Okay, in this case, we use the Unity 3D. Unity.
Under Linux or Windows? Is it like Is it an installation running on Windows or on Linux?
On Windows.
Windows.
Yeah, Windows.
Are you proficient with .NET and C#?
It's okay. C#.
C#. Is
Yeah.
okay, or
Yeah.
is it good? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Please go on.
Okay. The above are some of cases we have shown, and okay.
Oh, you're showing the next slide? Oh, yes. So,
Yeah. Okay.
this is my part.
Yeah. Okay, David.
Yeah, I can see his release now. So this is how we're going to collaborate together. So we will have a nice steps, wherever you go. So first thing, we will collect what exactly you want us to achieve, the requirements, the features, and everything you want to kind of just scope the project. The first thing, we really want to understand what we can help you with, and then we will calculate technical scope, and how long is it going to take to finish the project. And then based on that, we will calculate how much money we're going to charge for this project. And then once everyone's happy, we sign a contract, and then we start from the design, and then you can see how it look, how it feel, and then based on what we need, based on what you need as well. And then next step, we just actually coding, and then we would focus on to achieve the design we kind of agree on, and then we're going to test, just make sure everything is good, and then we're going to deliver to you. But in the whole process, we're going to continue communication, and anything you have a question and anything you want to us to change, reduce some kind of requirement, or also maybe you want to launch quickly, this kind of thing we can talk about it in the process. And then finally, we would show you the demo, and then if you're happy, if you have some change feedback, we'll collect the feedback, and then we will change based on that. And then after launch, it's not the end of our project, because we provide maintenance. In the next slides, we have the maintenance details. So in these slides, we will cover 2 months free maintenance. As we know, technology is not is ongoing process. We will not expect we give you the perfect one at once. So we will collect the bugs. We would also expect some support from us to help you maybe do some change. And also, if there's anything happen, we don't know, maybe like Apple upgrading or other operating system upgrade, and then we have some issues based on that, we will also change. And then everything we document in I think it's a log. We will kind of have the log, the things we tell you what change and what we may not change. And the next stage, which we will talk about payment process. This is how we going to go forward. If you happy so far, happy with the case we show, we would go with this. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30% per stage, and we sign a contract. We will have 30% payment received from you, and then we start our work. And then I think in the project contract we will lay out all the milestone, and the milestone at the mid milestone we will show you what we have done based on what we agree upon on, and then we will receive another 30%, and we will continue for the rest, and then until we finish all the features and everyone's happy, everyone's on the same page, we receive the 30%, and then we will make sure we launch the project, and we will make sure everything is good and users happy, you are happy, we're happy, and then finally at the maintenance end we receive the final 10%. I hope it's clear. If you have any question, please ask us.
Yes, one thing, the code ownership would be with whom? So for us, it's important that we would receive the full code of the developed application. Is this also how you make the contracts?
Okay, let me ask. 他现在在问，就是那个代码是怎么样去跟交
交给他们。对。
OK， 那最终交付这个代码，我们会用我们会用这个Git 或者是其他的这个就是客户想要的这个源码的这个叫什么？就是源码管理的这个平台。
Okay. So he told me that we will use the Git. It's like as the way to manage all the code we develop. Yeah, that's kind of the standard way, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, and we would have access to the Git repository.
Yeah, so based on this kind of process, once you have everything, and then we also develop things that we promised, and also receive the payment we get, and we will release the source code to you, and you own the code. Yes, that's probably how it works. Yeah.
If you have the possibility of a different contract, namely, in our case, since our customers don't have a fixed requirements list as well, everything we do is for the customer super new. And therefore they change their requirements on the fly all the time. Therefore, we typically make contracts where we book a specific amount of development time. Like we book 2-person months for the next 3 or 4 months, so that our partners, they know we will definitely need this time. We will definitely use the time, but what is being delivered is then agile because we will define it within the sprints. And therefore, for me, it would be also the question, is it possible, this kind of contract, that we simply book a specific contingent of hours, that we say we need 400 hours, or 500 hours, or 600 hours? Is this possible? And if yes, how this would then potentially look like?
If I understand correctly, I'm just trying to paraphrase what I heard. So you were saying you would like to see if it's possible for us to tell you within this 500 or 600 hours, we can develop the things you need and then quickly to launch. Is that correct?
It's more like we make a contract where we book 400 or 500 hours as an example.
Yeah.
And then we see what our customers want as well, and we simply continue to develop features. Until we exceed 500 hours, and then we would book another contingent of hours.
I see. Okay, so within the 600 hours, that's an example, 600 hours, and in the 600 hours, there's a different time frame, like a sprint time. And in each sprint, you want to achieve, within the sprint, you want to achieve certain features or certain elements of a project. Would it possible to do this kind of contract?
Exactly, and therefore that he has the security that we have a long-term relationship,
Right.
We would simply book several person months,
Right.
We book several person months, but we would then use them within the sprints because our customers don't know what they need yet,
Okay.
Right. Would just change on the fly.
Oh, let me talk to him. I got you now. Okay. 他是这么说的。他说，假设如果他想的是建立一个长期的一个合作关系，因为他们现在跟他的用户在一个探索的阶段，所以他完全可能也不知道用户想要什么，所以他们也在探索过程当中。他就问我有没有可能我们做成这个合同做成一个。比如说给你600个小时，就买几个人的600个小时，然后在这600个小时里面呢，分成几段那个 sprint， 我不知道用中文怎么说，就 sprint，
OK， 明白，
对，可能一定的时间，他可能用户想要这个 feature， 那可能会在下几个 sprint 要求我们去完成交互， 我不知道这样的合同是可能的吗？他就是问这个。
明白 ，OK， 那我想跟他说，就是按照我们过去的这个案例的经验来看，我们还没有过类似的合作经验，但是我认为这件事情是我们很愿意去为了合作，然后去思考如何能够达成合作的，但是可能我们没有办法在今天的这个meeting 上给他就是完全思考出来，也许需要给我们一些时间，然后按照这个 requirements 的这些详细的要求，然后我们可能需要去核算一下啊，具体的那个数值是多少？
Okay. Yeah. So based on what I know, so in the case we have, in the experience we haven't had this type of contract, but because we want to use the seed, we want us to succeed as much as we want you to succeed, and then we know you are exploring with your users, and then we want to collaborate with you. So this is ongoing process. At the same time, we probably could not say yes, straight yes. We just want to know what exactly the requirement is, how confident we are after we evaluate the feature, the list you want to achieve, whether it's possible with the time, and then it's up to negotiation, I believe. And also, because sometimes we can say we want to achieve these things, but if we have never done this before, and then we can't just give you a straight yes, but we would see the features, see the requirements, and then give you the honest answer, because we don't want to have miscommunication, put an expectation on each team. So of course we have done so many projects, as you can see the different cases, but we want you to know when we say yes, we definitely can deliver to you.
Right.
Probably yes.
I understand. I guess there is a small misunderstanding. What I do not mean is it wouldn't be the case that we book 200 hours and say everything must fit in this 200 hours and you need to deliver. This is not what I mean. What I mean is we would continue to book you until all the project is finished.
Yeah. All right.
So we could make it like on a per day basis, that you continue on this project, you give an estimate and would say, I think this will cost us 15 person days. Yeah. And then the next sprint, we come with the next list and you say, oh, this will cost us 8 person days. And the next this would cost us 23 person days. Yeah. And then we would simply continue like this. It was just my offering that we could even say, if you want to have more security, for a long time project, we would definitely say, we would even start with booking 100 or 200 hours already, and then we go on and continue. But this is not that everything must fit inside this 200 hours. No.
Okay. I also want to ask a question, because sounds like, is it how interval? So for example, you booked the 200 hours and then we do this project. And then also you probably, is it like we will wait for you for a big while and then you come to us, you discover the new features from users and you want us to develop. So I'd like to know the interval between this time, because we also have other clients, we also develop other projects as well. So we want to like manage the time together as well.
And this is something, so ideally we would book you like in every sprint.
Yeah.
Until we have big projects done. And then it could be that we need to wait for our customers as well to start the next projects with us.
Understood.
But once we start, we will continually work together.
Right.
For an extended period of time.
Okay.
Yeah? But what I can't give you up front is a full list of requirements.
See.
This is what I can't do. And therefore I can't know up front, will this be like 3 months together, 4 months together, or 2 months, That's why I would like to see, is there a possibility to basically have specific people from your team helping us within this like 3-4 months, when this project runs. And then it could be that we have 2 months of nothing. And then the next project starts together because we have other customers as well.
Yeah. Understood. Yeah.
And then we would basically make a payment on person day or how you would charge it. Yeah.
Okay. Let me talk to Dash.
Thank you.
不知道您听明白了吗？他是这么分。
我那个其实断断续续那个大致听明白了，就是他说这个其实不见得说是一个现在就能够按照一个特别固定的这个工时然后去估算，但是他其实可能希望的是一种长期合作，然后按照不同的这个节奏，然后我们可能持续的提供2到3个这样的人力，然后一直持续的去这个帮他按照他的这个项目的这个节奏，然后去帮他完成，然后去服务他的客户，对不对？
对，他大概就是他可能现在不能给你这10个要求，10个 features，不知道中文怎么说，10个 features 里面，他可能会给你1-2个，然后你会评估多少时间，然后回馈的给他们，然后你就按照这样的一个项目，就把一个很大的一个项目换成几个小的项目。他的意思是想这样，但是可能有的时候，因为他跟他们那边的用户去反复的回馈测试什么的，然后你这个项目完成了，可能会中间有1-2个月，大概可能要算久一点，1-2个月或者是久一点，然后他会再回过来，他发现了他们真正想要的东西是其他的，然后我们再重新的确定时间，然后你们那边可能又看这个他们提供的要求大概需要多少时间，然后再继续，就可能不是你干了一会活然后就没有了，他是想着说不断的迭代的那一种形式，就不知道这样的一个合同你会怎么样去考虑呢？还是说需要待会给在邮件里面去思考一下，我也可以跟他讲。
对，这个合作形式我听明白了，然后我想表达的是，其实我们很希望能够达成合作，所以即便是这种形式，我们过去没有跟我们过去的客户就是以这种形式合作过，但是我们是非常乐意，然后有诚意去合作的但是就可能是对，可能之后我们在邮件里面，然后我们再去深入思考一下这个具体如何开展具体如何让这件事情开始
落实。
Yeah.
Okay. So we really want to collaborate together. We want to do this project, and we in the past we never had this experience before, but because we really want to collaborate with you, and we have teams of 10 people, and we want to satisfy what you need. If that's what's the best way from working with you, we can collaborate, and then we can continue to talk about this, and then I think we can help you with this. And just specific details, we probably prefer to see the requirements, and then we will give you the answer. But we want to work with you on this project, and this is the first time we work with the company from Germany, I believe. So we want to understand the exact needs, what exactly the project would entail. And then, so if you can provide the ideas of how you work, and then we can see and then provide a contract based on that to you. Yeah.
So perfect. So please see this as we would have this requirements list, and we would have like small projects every 4 weeks, because it wouldn't be like a project that goes over 6 months, but every sprint we would make like a micro project, because we say this and that features we need, and then you would say, okay, this is like 10-15 person days. I charge this an amount per person day, and therefore we would have this project. It's like we have always smaller chunks of projects instead of one big, because we don't know all the requirements up front, but we know it like in these small sized chunks.
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
and therefore one question, if so this contracting is here in Europe very common, that you say I pay per person day, you know, that you charge this per person day, and this is very, very common here, that you get help with external teams, and then you simply say, I do not know a full project requirements list, and therefore we make kind of a framing contract that you say, I do not know what you charge per person day. This would be that we need to talk about as well. Yeah.
So am I understanding correctly? You were talking about like you charge people by hours, like hour rate and by day rate, rather than we're talking